Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind, my darlings, we're reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experience, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to our day ones. Welcome to our new subscribers and everyone in between, my lovies. We're about to be at 6,000 subscribers, my lovies. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us, my lovies. I'm so honored. I'm so honored to be this channel for you. I adore you, my lovies. I'm so honored. Thank you for your comments, your shares, your likes, your subscribes. Thank you for your donations, your contributions. Thank you for your bookings, my lovies. For anyone who is interested again in booking with your Six Sigma? You're Six Sigma, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Dang. Go ahead, Six Sigma certified. Dang, my lovies. Your sister friend is Lean Six Sigma certified. I did a certification through Verizon. They trained your sister friend very well. But for some of you, you're a black belt in Six Sigma, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Look at you, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Good for you, my lovies. That's a really difficult certification to go through. So bravo, my lovies, to you. Welcome to the Lean Six Sigma. Welcome to the Six Sigma Masters. Welcome to everyone else. Welcome to everybody. If you want to book a private read with your sister friend, you could do so by looking in the description box below. For anyone who is not Lean Six Sigma certified and you work in I think it's just a great certification to have. You should look into that, my lovies, for some of you. I also recommend SAP certs for anybody who ever wants to learn how to be an SAP master. For some of you, if you want to learn how to code with Python, all of these are really useful tools. For some of you, a lot of working in technology and corporate settings, and for some of you, your right foot hurts. But welcome, everybody. If you want to book a private read with your sister friend, you can do so by looking in the description box, or you can look at the pinned comment and you can book through Calendly, my lovies. I am excited to work with all of you on a personal level and on this general context. Again, we are reading general collective energies, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Again, I am a channeler. By birth, I am a channeler. Spirit, God, Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, whoever you call your God, has gifted your sister friend with the gift of channeling. So I channel energies, thoughts, feelings, emotions. We are all channelers, my lovies, to one degree or another. And your brother is true, my lovies. We are all channelers to one degree or another. Your sister friend has really just hypersensitive gifts in this aspect, like some of you do. Some channelers do come here. I feel you, my lovies. But I also work with the tarot, and those that describe themselves as strictly tarot readers can tell you there is a difference between working with the tarot or an oracle and actually also channeling the energies that are coming in. I also am a medium, so I can mediate B3 for some of you, B3, my lovies, and RBT for some of you. I can mediate between the spiritual realm and the physical realm, so I can talk to what we call ancestors, past loved ones, whatever spirit needs us to do in order to facilitate our journey here as one, because we are technically one, my lovies. But just to give you a little bit of background on your sister friend, I should probably do a new introduction. I'll do that at some point. Your sister friend was on her third day of her juice fast. So last night I actually did drink some juice. I had to have some coconut water because your sister friend is like, oh my gosh, and something about your daughter, my lovies, and something about Maya. My brain was going, but tomorrow I start my dry fast for whoever wants to try stride gum for some of you. Whoever wants to start a dry fast with your sister friend, I'll be doing strictly nothing. I will be eating nothing. I will be drinking nothing from Saturday to Saturday, from Saturn's Day to Saturn's Day, because there are delays. And I want to support through the delays for the collective. And something about a cohort and something about an escapade. I'm getting escapade, I'm getting club escapades, I'm getting an escort, I'm getting an escalade. So take whatever resonates there. Something about Vero, something about like Vibu or something like that. Vibu, Vibu, whatever that means to you. So if you want to join tomorrow, my lovies, you can join us. We will be on a 7-day dry fast. No eating, no drinking, nothing. So today we're still drinking some coconut water. Plus, I'm also like, I have to work. Like, I have to do other jobs that I do that require me to walk around and move around and carry heavy things. And I'm like, oh my goodness, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine, my lovies. Last time that we did our 5-day fast, we were fine and we worked. So 7 days, what's another 2 days? Right, my lovies? Right. Anyways, you can join if you want to, my lovies. Again, thank you so much for co-creating this, because it is because of you, my lovies. I am channeling a big part of you, and I just love you, my lovies. I love that you come here, because if you didn't come here, this would have never been created. That's how it works, my lovies? It's just energy. That's how it works. But let's get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, the number 9, the number 5, the number 3, the number 9, the number 8, 1998 could be significant for some, 1953 could be significant for some, the age 53, the age 35, the age 39. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all, as you are in this Asperia. The Asperia. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourself, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. I'm getting a lot of hotels. You got to go to a lot of hotels. For some of you, a 9-year-old could be significant. For some of you, a 5-year-old. For some of you, a 3-year-old. For some of you, a 9 to 5. You're working 9 to 5, my lovies. And for some of you, Stride. And for some of you, Johnny Walker. And for some of you, someone's a stalker. My lovies, in the preliminary, when I was preparing myself for you, when I was at the gym, I was listening to the music, and I could not help but to notice that there's a pattern for you. And even before starting, even before paying attention to the music, Spirit had already Howie, something about howlite for some of you, crystals, an Excel sheet with crystals on it, but or prices for crystals for some of you. But Spirit had given us, and Dave is a slave. Dave works too hard, my lovies. Dave is working like a slave, my lovies. And getting paid pennies. Oh, my love, it's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be all right. And something about Oxnard, California. But Spirit was giving us in the preliminary, like, someone's really missing you, my lovies. And this energy has been very present. Someone's drinking. The drunk is not here, my lovies. Someone with addictions is not around you today, or is not present. It's a different feeling. Something about Felix. Or someone didn't drink last night, or someone didn't drink yesterday, because it's not coming in with a slur, but it is coming in with lies. Anyways, but for some of you, someone's really like missing you. It came in as an ex for some of you. It came in as a sister for some of you. The name Olsen is coming in. The name Olivia is coming in. Someone's really missing you, my lovies. This could be an old friend for some of you. This could be a family member you don't talk to anymore. This could be a cousin for some of you. For some of you, your cousins are your best friends. Someone's really missing you, my lovies, like really missing you. Like, for some of you, this is someone you have not talked to. For some of you, someone's just missing you, and it's like, yo, I really miss you. Like, can we get back together? Not okay. For some of you, someone wants to get back together. This is where it is. It just came out. I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say someone's really missing you, and they're like, can we just hang out? But for some of you, no, they just someone's like missing you, and they're like, can we get back together? For some of you, someone is obsessed by sweater weather. You'll be hearing from this person. For some of you, the way it came in, for some of you, for a small percentage of you, you actually want this person back. For some of you, a small percentage of you in sweater weather. So we're looking at winter time, maybe by November for some of you, or December. You will be getting back with someone from your past. For most of you, you're not interested, my lovies. For some of you that, and then for a small percentage of you, someone put your life in danger. They really slandered you. They brought a lot of danger upon your life. For some of you, for a very small percentage, you don't want this person back because they are dangerous, and they were dangerous, and they lack accountability of how serious the things they did were. So now they want to apologize, and in their soul they know, but they're still coming up very immature for some of you. For some of you, you are going to get back with somebody in the winter. Something about a splinter van you're gonna get back with, and that's my man. For some of you, you're so cute. For someone's really excited to get back with somebody. Like, you're gonna be actually like, for some of you, it wasn't sinister, it wasn't like a creepy person, it was like a, you know, sometimes in life, like, these things happen where you disconnect from people, and it wasn't like a hard feeling thing. It wasn't a weird energy left behind. It wasn't they were playing with your mind. It wasn't that. It was something actually really sincere. So for some of you, you're gonna be really excited to reconnect with someone a little bit later this year. For now, just enjoy yourself, enjoy your breaks, my lovies. For some of you, enjoy your fakes, enjoy your snakes too, whatever that means to you. For some of you, it could be a lot of fakes and a lot of snakes, but you love them anyway, and you're just going with the flow. You're not taking anything too seriously right now. For some of you, you're in a break, you're on a pause, you're on a break and a pause from a relationship, and later on you're gonna get back together. Maybe it was a situationship. Later and on. For some of you, it's like later you're gonna get back with someone, and now it's gonna be like, okay, we got whatever kinks we needed to out of our system. Like, it feels really clear. It feels like you know that this is coming. You're waiting on this person, and it's potent. It's a potent connection for some of you. As someone tried to use a potent potion, everything is okay here. For some of you in this situation, everything is okay here. For others of you, you don't want someone back, my lovies. You don't want someone back. They tried to ruin your life. They didn't ruin your life. For some of you, they ruined your life. I gotta say, for some of you, they did. They ruined your life. They really did. They really did, and they did it deliberately. And they thought it was funny. I gotta tell you, my lovies. And so for some of you, you're not interested. But somebody wants to come back, and the way that they want to come back, they're not even. You can tell that they're not even okay. For some of you, you never know this person anyway. For some of you, you could have been dealing a family tree. The 10 of Pentacles. Thank you, my lovies. Because for some of you, someone just wants to come back for a legacy. They want to come back because they stalked your destiny. And they don't even know what the 10 of Pentacles really means, because a 10 of Pentacles could be, for example, there are people in the Amazon living a 10 of Pentacles. They're not connected to society, but they're living a 10 of Pentacles. This person wants to come back and destroy your 10 of Pentacles and take it back to a 5 of Pentacles. When you were with this person, they left you depleted, emotionally, spiritually bankrupt. They left you feeling alone. They left you feeling, it's like they projected all of their demons onto you, and they did it on purpose, and then they ran off with somebody else for some of you, or they ran off to live their life somewhere else. For some of you, you lost contact with this person. You don't even see this person. You haven't seen this person in years for some of you. On the high end, for some of you, something about the Hyatt. Something about a riot at the Hyatt. For some of you, I am getting, like, on the low end, a couple of years. On the high end, almost a decade. Something about the number 15 is coming in as well for some of you. This is crazy. It's like crazy. It's like, no. They want to get back with you, though. Or they want to come back into your life in some way. They're hidden plays. Spirit saying they're hidden plays. For some of you, you'll know if this is for you, because for some of you, someone really did a number on you. I'm talking about stole from you, kicked you out, left you out for dead, like did not give two shits, rubbed other people in your face, tried to tarnish your name, tried to drive you insane. Someone really tried to drive you insane, my lovies, because that's where they're at. So now it's like, they're going through, the way it came in is someone's going through a tower in their life. Like, they're going through major destructions in their life, and somehow they want to come back to you. Like, for some reason they thought, because Spirit gave us, for some of you, the letter O could be significant. For some of you, this person, something about Ami or something like that. Something about something about Dominic. Someone thought that, like, at some point they would come back to you anyway. They left the door open. Their leaving the door open was leaving a live-in nurse. Here we go with this live-in nurse energy. They thought that leaving the door open meant stop talking to you, and eventually they can come back to you. They never wanted to give you closure because they felt like one day they would come back. Little did they know that you found closure by yourself. I'm just the messenger here for some of you. For some of you, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't, my lovies. I would tell you, someone's drinking a lot, but they stop from time to time. It doesn't feel good. They're losing their mind, and they think they still know you. That's the problem. They think they own you. For some of you, it came in as someone that thought that they owned you. Someone did a lot of shit, too many things. They're experiencing illegal schemes too. And an illegal team too. Why? Why come back? Why? I don't want that. For some of you, I personally, for you, my lovies, it doesn't look good. It's not a good look. I want to see you happy, but at the end of the day, you could do whatever you want to do. But someone's like, it's like harassing energy. For some of you, you may need to get a restraining order on this energy if they ever show up. I would, my lovies. I really would. It's like, I haven't seen you in forever. And the way you left, honey, no. For some of you, they left you with no money. For some of you, date rape. They could have even tried to set you up to get raped, my lovies. I am just the messenger here. For some of you, someone was into some shit that you did not know about. I am just the messenger here. You didn't know this person. They never showed you the monster that they were. They showed you a stand-up individual. You don't know this person, my lovies. You still don't know this person. And they want to come back to you with heat. They want to come back to you and argue they were their way back in, or pretend like it's like you to blame for everything that happened. And it's like, sweetie, 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 go about your life. Keep going. It's like, what are you here for? Keep fucking going. I don't know what you're wasting your time on, but keep going, my lovies. How long has it been? Keep going. For some of you, this is how it feels. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real, my lovies. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all. And again, take it how it resonates, my lovies, because this could be a family member. For some of you, it's strong someone you used to date. And I'm using that word very loosely because for some of you, this was not dating. This was a game. It's like you were dealing with the saw doll for some of you. It's like, let's play a game. You were dealing with a saw doll and you didn't even know it, my lovies. They wanted to sign you up for saw 20. I'm telling you, this is what's coming in. Thank the spirits, my lovies. For some of you, it was real serious. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. That's why it makes me laugh when some people feel like rejected. People that came to you with lies, you don't even know this person, all types of hidden fucking criminal activity, all types of shit that they want to project onto you, all types of demons. It is like you feel rejected. Like the person doesn't even know you. They never knew you. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, you were trying to get to know them. For some of you, you came in sincere and they came in with fears and lies and spies and bullshit. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most? Something about Paulo. To the all, to the unconditional love and your mercy, something about Malik. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom. And they're pointing fingers. To your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Buddha, to Buddha, to Buddha, to the energy of the resurrected Christ, to the energy of the resurrected Christ, to the energy of the resurrected Christ. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. To all of the trusted, loving, guiding ancestors. Annie, of all of those co-creating this work, to all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love, Jeremy, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's poppin'? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that it's true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it. All right, my lovies. My lovies, for some of you, yesterday in the reading, it came in that someone is trying to disperse their magic against you, because the last time that they tried to do magic against you, a lot of things went wrong in their life. So they felt like the magic was a little too strong. Not that they're gonna stop doing the magic that is clearly backfiring and ruining their own life, and they don't see how it's never gonna have any effect on you. But the fact alone that it's something about Post Malone. The fact alone that someone would even think that something's going to work like this, now they need to go see a shrink, because they're having, like, again, for some of you, some people are dissociating from reality with all of their hex work. Jesus, my lovies. Anyways, what's up, my lovies? Welcome to today's reading. I love you, my lovies. Welcome all. Welcome you. Welcome Paul, my lovies. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Stay hydrated, my lovies. At this point, it's like every time I sip, it's like a whole meal. The sips are getting smaller. Oh my gosh. What is up, my lovies? What is up? Stay hydrated, my lovies. A lot of drowning or going deep or deep sea diving. For some of you, you like deep sea diving stuff or looking at deep sea diving stuff. That's been in your field for some of you. But more specifically, you've been looking at people drowning in deep sea caves for some of you. Why, my lovies? Are you afraid to go deep into the emotions, my lovies, in the ocean, my lovies? Esoterically speaking. But don't be afraid, my lovies. Let's get started, my lovies. We are reading for May 25th, 2024. Keeping in mind that we're reading for whenever Spirit needs us to read for, because Stephanie, because time is fluid in spiritual realms. The Gregorian time frames time in something about times 2, something about times 10. Frames time in a certain way, something about charges, changes in the charges, frames time in a certain way. Certain angles are captured with the Gregorian calendar, but there are auras, something about aura like a name, something about Aurora, Cali, and Colorado, but 25 energy is all about 7 energy, because in numerology we add the 2 and the 5 and we get 7. 7 energy has everything to do with expansion and surprises. So you have surprises coming in on this Saturn's day, surprise delays for some of you, maybe because of a change in a charge or a change in travel plans for some of you, or a change in a van for some of you. For some of you, change when it comes to hotel stays, change when it comes to Vanderbilt. For some of you, this Vanderbilt energy comes in quite a bit. Something about Asheville, North Carolina, and something about Nordic, something about the Nordic Lodge in a con artist, the Nordic Lodge in Connecticut. There could be a con artist or a group of con artists in Connecticut or Rhode Island, but in Massachusetts too. But going to the Nordic Lodge. For some of you, could be going to a seafood buffet of some sort. For some of you, there's an escort involved in a situation. But for some of you, I'm getting something about a brother's wife being an escort. Take that how it resonates. Someone here on some type of temporary visa or on a visa, or someone's in some type of a K1 visa came in the preliminary. So take that how it resonates for some of you. But anyways, this is scary. People get scared of the truth. But so they demonize it. But for those of you that all of that does not apply to, 7 energy. For some of you, you're really looking for forward to the 26th and the 27th, but we're talking about the 25th for now. So 7 energy is all about expansion, new connections. For some of you, new connections in an airline travel. So you're going to be very excited about that. For some of you, you could be leaning on that. You could be leaning on the fact that there's going to be like, you know how like new routes, but there's a little bit of a lie in a situation. You know how like new routes open up, like for example, like an airline, like they only travel to here and they only do it. For some of you, you travel a lot and you're opening up a new route. For some of you, it's you that's opening up a new route. For some of you, piloting could be in your field, or planning or airline travels could be in your field, or you could be in a planning and development department for an airline company. But there's going to be a new route that's opening up for some of you, or someone's going to take a new route in a situation. And someone's a scout in a situation. But anyways, you got a lot of stuff happening. Expansion. 7 energy always brings in expansion and luck and surprises from karma. 7 energy can also be related to, I am getting Cancer energy, so I am getting the Chariot. So for some of you, definitely travels. Maybe for some of you, a new vehicle, because I am getting new vehicle energy. It's been present, but I haven't talked about it. For some of you, new vehicles, you could be looking at new vehicles. For some of you, there is a matching vehicle situation that's happening for you. It's for the gram, but you take advantage while you have it, right? So you have matching vehicles for you and your significant other for some of you, and your brother wants to be in on something too, anyways, my lovies, so Saturn's Day brings in delays in a situation. Saturn's Day also brings in court proceedings. So Saturn is all about courts. It's all about difficult life lessons, the spiritual courts. All right, let's do it. And something about an escort. Let's do it, my lovies. Let's start with getting to know truth, getting to know you. Oh, Jesus. Bombay. Good. They're chatty today, my lovies. We got 25:58 on the clock. When was the last time you wet the bed? When was the last time you wet the bed? When was the last time you wet the bed, my lovies? For some of you, there could be someone wetting the bed. The other day, there was an energy of a child who's being abused, who's having bowel issues or bowel restraint issues. For some of you, there could be something there because it's coming back in. For some of you, someone lives a life of sin. They could be abusing a child. Earlier today, I was listening to two females speak in the gym. And I'm like, they know I'm here, right? Like, they know that they were talking about beating their children and how they're sad because they're getting older and now they can call them out. For some of you, mother wounds were in the field in the preliminary. For some of you, like healing from mother wounds and maybe not creating mother wounds for children. For some of you, there could be someone abusing a child and a child is having a chola. Here we go with this chola. There's a little girl really going through it, my lovies. There's a little Mexican girl, or she has Mexican in her, or some people say chola around her. 2711. This little girl is going through it. She could be an 11-year-old. This little girl is going through it. Someone could be 27. This little girl could be going through it. Like, they're going through it. A little girl is going through it. It could be a little girl, little boy. Take it how it resonates. It keeps coming in as a little girl who's even being fucking groomed by an adult, who's being molested, with a diddler in the house, and then abuse. There's a shit show in the home, my lovies. I have to tell you what I gotta tell you. This is not where I thought we were gonna go. Do you believe in second chances for some of you? This was on the side. For some of you, I told you, I knew this energy was gonna come out. Do you believe in second chances? Somebody wants a second chance, my lovies. Somebody wants a second chance. A child abuser wants a second chance. What's something you can't go a day without doing? For some of you, someone can't go a day, or someone around you can't go a day without beating a child. For some of you, I was getting, because the way these women were talking, I'm like, it's almost like they're reaching. So Richie, someone is ritualistically beating on a child. And of course, right? It's like people that come here and they're like, I read this comment the other day. I'm like, I don't even know. I'm just going to delete this person and wish they find their peace in their life. They told me to stop being a channeler. I'm like, go talk to God. Go talk to God and tell God that ridiculous statement. Why don't you stop being a channeler first? Because you're going to die. Everybody's channeling. Stupid ass. No offense. Like, some people say the most ridiculous things out of their fears. And then this person wrote me, I just read that part and I'm like, I am not going any further with this bullshit. This person wrote me a whole insulting paragraph. There were all types of insults in there, sprinkled in there. But I just got I saw that part and I'm like, we're not doing this. They can demonize the child. They can say the child is a bad child. Spirit's giving us this video. For some of you, you watched this video and then it came into my feed. I don't look at these types of things. But for some of you, someone watches a lot of things about child abuse because they themselves abuse a child. I remember when I was a child and my mom would watch things on TV and she would be so heartbroken seeing children being abused. And I'm like, is this person, you abuse me way worse than that. So like, you feel bad because of what you're seeing on TV. And you would hear, like, I would hear her like, oh, so sad. Oh my God. And I'm like, are you fucking crazy or are you dumb? Obviously I never said that to her. Because if not, I would get the beating of my life. There were a lot of child abuse references. Like, I remember Spirit was giving us one time we came home from school. My little sister had lost an earring at school. My little sister had the audacity to lose an earring. And I just remember us coming home from school and it was just her, my mom and I. She threw her on the couch and started like beating her. And my little sister, I just remember, mind you, this was like a 6-year-old. She was in... No, I was in the 3rd grade. She was in kindergarten or in the 1st grade. Anyways, everything is coming in for a reason. For some of you, someone's beating the shit out of a child. And they can even pretend like if they see wounded children, they could pretend like, oh my gosh, how sad. Someone's beating the shit out of a child, my lovies. Everything is coming in for a reason. And they may do this every single day. This is something they can't go a day without doing for some of you. I'm just a messenger here. What is the most embarrassing thing that you've done for a friend? For some of you, the most embarrassing that you've done for a friend may be covering up the fact that they beat the shit out of their child. Because I couldn't even, the other female, like, that was talking to this female at the gym who was telling her that she beats her fucking child. She was kind of like, she wasn't in on it. Like, she wasn't, I don't think she beats her child the way that her friend beats her child. For some of you, this could be a friend of yours. But she didn't say, this is what would happen to me as a child too, and to my sister, because it was mostly my sister and I who got the shit beat out of us, and emotionally gaslit. But my mom would then run to her friends and like talk about like what she was doing, and if she felt like it was, she could control the narrative as an adult. For some of you, there's an issue with the children. There's an issue with the children. There's an issue with the children, and you may be covering up something for your friend that maybe you shouldn't be. And then you wonder why. Oh my gosh, the little child, they died, or even they don't die. They get older and it's like, they don't want to talk to the parents, and you're like, well, why don't they want to? Please, my lovies, out of the negative emotions, because someone does this out of their negative emotions. And in the preliminary, it came in something about a Laotian. In the preliminary, it came in, they beat the child, or they abuse the child, or they embarrass the child in order to make themselves feel better. So this person's taking out their psychological traumas and their emotional traumas, their demons. They're taking them out on a child, my lovies. I'm just a messenger here. Out of the negative emotions of greed, anger, jealousy, and hate, which one would you say affects you the most? I think someone's affected by a lot of things. And it could be their rage. If money was no object, what would you buy? If money was no object, my lovies, what would you buy today? I would get a new vehicle. Your sister friend's been waiting. Spirit said we're going to manifest a new vehicle. I'm still waiting on it. Spirit! Spirit don't want to hear it right now. Spirit said in due time. In divine timing. We got the star. We got Aquarius energy. We have things. This one wanted to speak with you earlier. We have the star. We have Aquarius energy. We have healing a situation. We have everybody's divine path in life. Following everybody's divine path. Following your unique path in life. The star energy. I wanted to know if this one was in the upright or in the reverse. Okay, so it's in the crooked. For some of you, you may not be, one more time. Yep, it's in the crooked. So for some of you, you could be in your divine path. You could be following your divine light. You could be listening to the call of spirit. You could be wise. You could be observant. You see how this little sensei or this master is just sitting on the deer, and the deer is not overwhelmed. The deer is in the dearest. So they're on Madeira. So they're on Madeiras. Something about Madeiros. Someone is not following, an Aquarius could be significant for some of you. Someone's not following their divine light. They're not following guidance. For some of you, someone is not following their divine light. They're not following guidance. They're not like this master. They're allowing the animal to overpower them. They're allowing themselves to be overpowered or misguided. For some of you, someone could be misguiding a friend. Someone could be allowing themselves to be misguided by friends. For some of you, in that same scenario, it's like you could be allowing a friend to misguide you and think that a child is the problem when an adult is beating the shit out of a child, or an innocent person is the problem when an adult is abusing their power over an innocent person, or a group could be abusing their power over an innocent person. That energy of group ganging up as a group was very present for some of you. So someone could be misguided because of what's popular or what is the more dominant voice. And something about Joyce and something about Joellen. And we got an Ace of Cups. Oh, we have an Ace of Cups. We have new emotions. We have self-love. Through self-love, we heal. Through self-love and self-acceptance, this is when we are able to take leaps of faith, the little frog. This is when we're able to explore new emotions because we're not in fear mode. We allow ourselves to be guided, to go with the flow of life. The frog is the guardian of the... The frog is the guardian of the waters of life. Someone's doing something through mockery as well for some of you. For some of you, someone's trying to get you to étendre en français. For some of you speak French, 3611. Someone's trying to blow out a flame through mockery or through for some of you through hasa. Something about hasa. Something about hummus for some of you. Boom. That was interesting. What do we do? My lovies, we're also going to do your bonus reading for you. We're going to do, speaking of paths and purpose, for some of you, you are in your purpose. For some of you, things are a little skewed. And so apparently, my lovies, you hit the nail right on the head with everybody who voted. It was 86% who voted that they wanted to know what the purpose is in this particular time. So we're going to go with that. We're going to do the bonus read for you, my lovies. We will have it opals, my lovies. We're gonna have it uploaded very, 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 very soon, within the next day or so. It could be by Sunday, because Sunday we have a little bit more free time. I have a lot of homework to do, my lovies. I have a whole presentation to design. We got success. I told you this 10 of Clubs energy was floating around. For some of you, you have success when it comes to a significant amount of money. Payday for some of you. You got a lot of money coming in, honey. You got success when it comes to your legacy. For some of you, 10 of Clubs energy is also like things that are important for you in the tangible sense. You have success when it comes to something that is very expensive. For some of you, you have expenses. For some of you, you have expenses that you're going to get paid. For some of you, you're going to get laid. We're going to do 3 for this Saturn's Day. Oh, 8 of Spades energy. Stresses, worries, not feeling too well physically, emotionally. You could be what we call under the weather for some of you, or someone around you is not feeling too well. For some of you, there could be a child not feeling too well because they're having negative responses to abuse. I have to say it, my lovies. 8 of Spades energy, not feeling too well physically, psychologically, or spiritually for some of you. When it comes to some notice that you're going to receive, a letter that you're going to receive, a notification you're going to receive, a face-to-face for some of you that you're going to see someone, or you're going to be around someone, or there's going to be a face-to-face that's going to have you a little stressed, a little not feeling well for some of you because of changes. 10 of Diamonds energy, or you have to travel about an hour or so away from where you are, and you could be be worried about your travels. For some of you, if you are traveling, make sure you're checking your vehicle. Make sure everything is good for some of you who are traveling. You're going to get communication for some of you. 7 of Clubs energy. You're going to get a lot of communication. You're in communicative spirits for some of you. But why are you in a 8 of Spades? You're worried about money. You're worried about a significant amount of money for some of you. You're worried about changes in money. For some of you, I do feel like, again, for some of you, if you were waiting to get paid expenses, you're going to be paid that. If you owe a lot of expenses, you're going to be reimbursed for some of you. But you may have to pay up front for some of you. I've worked, so like when I worked with Verizon, and I've had other companies that I've worked for that they were really great when it came to reimbursing expenses or even paying for hotel stays. They were really great at that stuff. Like, they wouldn't wait to give me money. They would give it to me like right away. He's like, it's a man. You're worried about a man giving you money. Everything's going to be all right. You're going to be reimbursed your expenses for some of you. Boom. I can see why you're worried. Jack of Spades to the 8 of Spades. It felt negative. It felt like negative energies. I'm not playing, my lovies. It's blocked. You're protected. If you're worried about an abusive person, if you're worried about speaking your truth about an abusive person, if you're worried about speaking your truth when it comes to an abusive group, for some of you, if you are worried about a violent group or a violent man, or for some of you, a violent person, they're blocked. Spirit's blocking them. For some of you, this is your family who sends you evil eye. For some of you, these are people that want to show up to your home who send you evil eye. For some of you, these are Percy. Something about purses. Something about leather handbags came in last night for some of you. These are people that could be violent for some of you, could be into hex work for some of you. For some of you, this is your family. For some of you, these are people that want to curse your love life, or they want to curse your home, or for some of you, through mockery, through shaming you, through something about hema, something about dema, like a name of some sort, or dema. Ace of Hearts is the home, it's the couple, it's the family. For some of you, someone could be trying to curse your property. For some of you, you could have issues in the family. You could have issues in the home. Someone may be also trying to curse your couple for some of you. Or for some of you, someone may be trying to, again, we have seen that. For some of you, someone's trying to block your heart chakra so you don't get into a relationship with someone. And they're trying to do it with curse work, with fears. Again, everything came in earlier for a reason. They could be like saying things or slandering someone or lying on someone or trying to make you afraid of your destiny. For some of you, this is what it feels like. But these people are blocked. Yeah, and you're going to communicate, but you're worried, but you have success. Whatever you want to do in terms of this communication that has to do with your home, your couple, or your family, or taking a leap of faith, it looks like for some of you, you have nothing to worry about. For some of you, you're really scared, but you have nothing to worry about. And these people who have evil intentions are blocked. All of their witchcraft, you're seeing something clear. There have been delays, or there is still a little bit of a delay for a King of Hearts, for a well-meaning man or a father figure, and a contract. For some of you, people are trying to like dissuade you from doing what's right for you. This is for a gentleman watching this. This is for you as a gentleman or for your partner. When it comes to legal matters, when it comes to a work situation, when it comes to an organization, you have a contract here. For some of you, some people may be trying to dissuade you from getting married, or from taking your connection to a higher level, or from buying the property of your dreams, or from doing whatever it is you want to do. I don't know. For some of you, it's something that's important to your heart and you're doing it from a heart space. But some people are really envious. For some of you, taking a new leap of faith. For some of you, having a baby. For some of you, a reconciliation. For some of you, a new beginning. For some of you, some people are trying to curse a new beginning, but something's coming in real quick and you have happiness. There is nothing to be worried about. Nothing to be worried about. All right, 4311. Last but not least, we have sickness here for a female, a sick female around you for some of you. For some of you, you could be in a sick relationship with someone that doesn't want you to leave them. Oh, look, low battery. It's dying. Low battery. It's dying, my lovies. This female could be dying. For some of you, check the tumors. Check for tumors has been very present in the preliminary for you. Someone, a female around you, may need to check for tumors. This is a greedy female, someone who only thinks about money. Something about only. Something about only. Something about O'Neill. This person only thinks about money. This person is greedy. They're selfish. They're insecure and envious. They're possessive too. They're possessive of you for some of you. And we also have this King of Hearts in the reverse again showing up. This emotional manipulator who's having some type of fall from their position. This energy's been very present for you, my lovies. For their errors and omissions. Who has addictions. Again, second day in a row. Who has addictions. This person has addictions. This person has a young... Oh my God. What did I say for some of you? Someone's secret gay lover. Someone's secret gay lover's here. Someone's secret gay lover. I told you this was very present. Someone's secret gay lover. Same-sex relation. Someone's secret gay lover is here. There's a young gentleman who's like a light-skinned gentleman. In this tarot, it's coming in as like a brown-skinned gentleman, but this person can be like maybe like my skin shade or a little bit lighter. Someone's a fighter. And then there's this emotional manipulator, a dark-skinned man around this person, like really, really dark. And then this person has some type of vice or some type of an addiction. And this gentleman is the lover to this man. And this man is trying to heal from some type of betrayal. And this man is spreading STDs intentionally. This is a man who spreads STDs intentionally. That's problematic. Something about Illmatic. Something about Nas. This lover is fake to this man. This lover is fake as fuck to this man. This man could have money and they give this other man a lot of money. Third-party contact. This could be a secret undercover lover. This man is spreading STDs. So this young man doesn't know that this man gave him something, gave him an STD. They're all arrogant. All of these people are arrogant. And they want to see someone suffer. They want to see someone suffer. For some of you, you could be the gay lover of somebody or the gay undercover lover of somebody. This is what's coming in. This guy should probably, for some of you, you should probably get checked. King of Spades energy to the Eight of Spades. Some type of hospitalization needs to happen for somebody. This man likes to do things online. I was getting, on Instagram... Okay, a few things. So yesterday, for some of you, you're back on that 20 versus 1. Yesterday, it came in on the feed, and I saw the 20 versus 1, and there was this rapper, and I don't even know what the hell his name is, but he was kind of like advertising that he's a fucking pimp, and everyone stayed as if nothing is wrong. I'm like, yo, people are like numb to experience. Like, he kept saying it, and then he told one of the females, go back there and tell the other females that I'm a pimp. And he was like looking for, he even said to one of them, what are you willing to do? So you don't got money, you don't got a job right now, but what are you willing to do to make money then? What are you willing to do to make money? Everything is coming in for a reason. I'm just a messenger here. 48 and 11. This guy is keeping someone waiting who's aggravated with this situation. This is a sick situation for some of you. There it is. Of course. Of course. Of course. In the preliminary, I was getting this video And Spirit gave us, I wonder whatever happened to it's still being investigated. This woman's murder is still being investigated. There was a guy who a woman was sleeping around with, and she showed up to his house unannounced and caught him having sex with his cousin. And then she posted about it on Facebook. And then like an hour or so later, she was caught driving, and there was a drive-by, and they shot her to death. Some people cannot live with their reality. And not only do they cause suffering for themselves, but they cause suffering for others with all of their lies. And then these are the paranoiacs that have to pay people to spy on people because they don't want their dirty laundry aired out. Mind you, on a soul level, everybody knows God is looking right at them. This man does something online. I was also getting how on my Instagram from time to time, I block all these weird ass accounts, but on Instagram from time to time, someone will make a fake, they'll use like a porn account or some type of like prostitution account, and they'll look at my stories. Everything is coming in for a reason. So we have two men here sleeping together on the low. This man is coming up in the upright. The young man in this is coming up in the upright. Even though this person needs to get checked because they're spreading STDs unintentionally, while this person is spreading STDs intentionally. Meaning that this man did not know that this man gave him an STD on purpose. This man does something online. Again, for someone could be like some type of pimp. This person feels like they have been betrayed in their life. For some of you, this could be someone from your past. For some of you, this is you, my lovies. For some of you, this could be someone from your past who didn't pass any of the tests. I told you, for some of you, you were dealing with someone you did not know. This person was dangerous. You got lucky. For some of you, you got lucky because if you ever had sex with this person, they weren't telling you some stuff. For some of you, if you ever got checked after, they have these secret hidden feelings for you. They have these secret hidden feelings for you, but I would say hold on to those, process those. God, give them to God. Give those secret hidden feelings to God. Give them to God so God can guide you on what to do with those secret hidden feelings, because they're fake. This person is fake. This person's also messing around with someone who's their sugar baby and is fake too. And this person's going to get arrested or they're going to serve time. These people were trying to kill you for some of you. I'm just a messenger. This is what you were trying to do. You were trying to kill somebody. I'm just a messenger here. Attempted murder energy has been very present. This is what's coming in. This is someone with secret hidden feelings who's a fucking psychopath and is a scorned lover who's holding on to bullshit. This person was never worthy of being any lover. This person's, their mind is all warped. This person's gonna get arrested. They're gonna have to serve time for what they've been doing online. And they're trying to block your blessings. They're also trying to block this other person's blessings by using their energy, fueling their energy. This person could be like using this person as like, I don't know. They're on the low. They're on the low. This person's using this person like, this person's all types of mentally unstable, but they're using this person. It doesn't even make sense what they're using them for. That's what it doesn't feel. It feels like they're spying. I told you they spy on you through divination. They spy on you through readings. And this is a karmic soul tie. This is not real. And they've been told that this is going nowhere, that this is not real. This is just something they were supposed to learn. It's a difficult lesson here. They were already told that this is a karmic. And for some of you, they were told that they are your karmic. For some of you, you were told that you're somebody's karmic. But someone wants to, as a karmic person, they want to pretend like this is love. They want to keep harassing you. They want to keep showing up to you. They want to keep bothering you. They're obsessed with you. Someone's obsessed with you. They are addicted to karmics. In fact, they love karmic situations. They don't love it. This is not love. Addiction is not love. I have to correct it. They're addicted to karmic situations. They're addicted to messy situations. They're a mess. They're a mess. They're coming in as a mess. I told you they're looking for a place to stay. They use people for a place to stay. They used you too for rent for some of you. This person used you for rent. This person who's their lover is a materialistic person. Again, I don't think this is this isn't a bad person per se. The Jack of Clubs tends to be a materialistic energy. It tends to be someone that likes to look good. Not like extreme, but the fact that Spirit's saying this person is really materialistic. This person does things for show. They do things. They diddle too. They like to diddle too. And these are exes that are stalking you. What did I say? Or people that are stalking you from your past. What did I say? Not minding their business. What did I say? What did I say? The energy was present for some of you. Not minding their business. Obsessed. It's like, I haven't seen you in forever, and I have no interest in seeing you. Keep living your messy ass life. This is what you chose. I told you. You were warned. This is the energy, my lovies. Whichever shoe fits for you, my lovies, you warned them. And for some of you, you were warned, my lovies. For some of you, the star in the upright. For some of you, the star in the reverse. People, it's like, for some of you, this is your brother. Or this is you as a brother, my lovies. Worried about the wrong damn things. Worried about the wrong damn things. Not showing up for their children. With fucking sex addictions. Worried about the wrong damn things. Worried about the wrong damn things. All types of vices. Worried about the wrong damn things. They're trapped when it comes to this online stuff they do. This online dating they do, this online things they do. They're also trying to set a trap for you for some of you. They pretend like they adore you. They're trying to be a people pleaser. So they're trying to please everybody. I am getting for some of you, someone is trying to go out and talk to all of these people they have around them. Mind you, this person is not a bad person here. This person's just immature and they live in their fear. And they're being used by someone who's a little bit more rused. This person has a little bit more thug in them. Not thug. It's not even thug because there's some thugs that don't live this way. This is just like a psycho. This is a psycho. So they're being manipulated by a vicious man who's a psycho, who's facing jail time for what they've been doing online. Again, prostitution energy is very present for this person. But this person's trying to like talk to other people. They're on the low with this man. They're also trying to, look how messy this person is. They're also trying to talk to other people about getting back with someone they left behind. Look how messy they are. They're also trying to say like they want a serious relationship with someone they left behind. Look how messy they are. You think just because you get back with somebody, that's it? You're going to snap out of all this bullshit? That's not how it works. Energetically, someone has not been doing the work. Spreading STDs intentionally. This poor man who doesn't even fucking know they have an STD over here. Like, penis smelling like fucking fish. I'm just a messenger here. 5 of Swords. They're just envious. They want to defeat you. This person feels defeated. They thought they were keeping you waiting. They were never keeping you waiting. They want to act like a victim. They want to act like you left them because you were a ride to die. No, definitely not a ride to die. Absolutely not. I am not going to die for you. No, absolutely not. Why? Spirit wants me to live for Spirit. You can go fucking die by yourself with your messy ass life. I'm just the messenger here. This person's a fool. They're a fool. They took foolish risks. Absolutely foolish risks that are going to land them in prison. They're going to be in prison for 4 years. So they get arrested. They're going to get arrested. They're going to get arrested and this is over. Death energy. La Santa Muerte. Someone believes that they talk to La Santa Muerte. Earlier I was getting something about someone who thinks that they have a connection with La Santa Muerte. They don't, but they're about to. They don't, but they're about to. Not even. La Santa Muerte is saying absolutely not. They're saying I am a daughter to La Santa Muerte, my lovies. La Santa Muerte is saying absolutely not. They're put on the spot. La Santa Muerte is saying absolutely not. You don't know me. You don't know me just like you don't know God. I'm just a messenger here. I am just a messenger here. I have a very intimate connection with death. La Santa Muerte. This person believes that they know what the Santa Muerte is because they do a little bit of fucking rituals. That's not what it's about. You're just learning. Someone's fake as fuck. They don't know what they're talking about. So they're in some type of mental prison because they are going through a huge transformation, and all these fake feelings that they have ain't going nowhere. Death is blocking it. Try to go through death. And they're getting sacrificed. They're stuck. They also try to do some ritual work to have people die, have people sacrifice, death magic in people's lives. This Page of Pentacles who thinks they know something. They think they know something. They're coming in as a student. The Page of Pentacles is like, again, they make offers to La Santa Muerte. So they make money offers to La Santa Muerte or some type of offering to death. And death is like, you don't know me. You don't know me. Karma is here. You don't know me. You do not know me. And death sits on the karmic wheel because Scorpio energy sits on the karmic wheel. And death is a mother to Scorpio. You don't know me, and all you do is look like a greedy son of a gun. They use La Santa Muerte. They use spiritual work to try to get all the riches, all the, and that's where you fall. That's where you fall. Four of Pentacles. Now this person's going to go through some type of prison, and they're going to have to try to protect themselves. Because I am getting like trying to protect themselves in prison. Like this looks kind of like a prison cell, like an old school prison cell. And they're going to even try to like maybe escape at one point. Crazy ass. And it's all a lesson to learn self-love, because La Santa Muerte also rules emotions. Death rules emotions. Nothing can happen emotionally or spiritually until death allows. Spirit makes death the rebirth and the death. Of a Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, and a King of Swords, who are changing their perspective and have chosen a different path. So they tried to also pair up with an older couple. For some of you, someone tried to pair up with like a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Swords, a very intelligent man and a female. They don't have to be a couple, but they tried to like trick two people, and they're like, I'm taking a different direction, and that an Eight of Swords energy and prison. And they're going to bring a Tower. I don't think Spirit's playing with someone. I really don't. I don't think Spirit cares about your emotional instability, your emotional manipulations. This is the type of person, the King of Hearts in the reverse, they like to play, they like to gaslight. They like to play emotional games. They withdraw emotion for manipulation. They think that, again, for some of you, someone thought that by withdrawing emotionally and playing emotional games with you, that they would be able to come back to you. And Spirit is saying, no, you're free to go. You have dragon energy protecting you. You're free to go. You're free to go. You are free to go, to be successful, to be happy. You're not stressed at all. You look like you have a lot of beautiful offers, a beautiful community who supports you. You are in shining energy. You are taking action on what life wants you to take action, and they want to get a reaction out of you. And Spirit's saying absolutely no reaction for you. And not only that, but you're very stable too. Or for some of you, this is a few females in this situation, all working together. You're collaborating with a group of females, awesome females here collaborating together on a situation. You're moving on from this fake person with fake emotions and something about a Laotian. What they were doing online for money too. Again, I'm getting prostitution energy, third party contacts. This person was always on the phone around you, and you're like, why is somebody always on the phone? It never made sense. It didn't. It's like, why are they always on the phone? Why are they always... There it is, all the negative emotions, because they were playing games. This is all playing games. Spirit's saying they're playing games. And they're trying to plea to the saints and to the spirits. And it's like, honey, please. Seven of Hearts, you have new beginnings. For some of you, you have options in life, and someone's thinking a lot about you. What are they thinking? They're thinking that they're sinking. They're thinking about your inheritance. They're thinking about your heritage. They're thinking about your inheritance for some of you. And they're thinking about befriending you because of your inheritance. This is what they're thinking. They're thinking of befriending you or coming close to you because of your inheritance, because of what you're about to get, because of what they think. But you've changed. You have changed. And they are just watching you change. They're watching you evolve. They're watching you get fit. They're watching you look beautiful. They're watching you be successful when it comes to your work and you're not stressed. And they want to come and bring you a little bit of stress because they're feeling stress in their life. So they want to come and bring you a little bit of stress. What can I do to ruin what you got going on? And Spirit said, no. No. Keep growing, my lovies. Keep flowing. For some of you, I told you. For some of you that it did apply to, that you want someone back, I don't know. For some of you, it looks like I don't think you want this person back. I don't think you do. I don't think you deserve this mess. No, you got new love coming in. You got self-love. You love yourself too much to put yourself in some bullshit. You love yourself too much to put yourself. You would rather be with the birds and the bees and the trees and the lakes, and you're not worried about a dang thing. You know that Spirit loves you. Your crown is freaking like an angel. Look at your angel, my lovies. This angel energy has been very present, my lovies. Look at your angelic crown. You can talk to the bees. You can manipulate the time. You could do all of these things. Spirit lets you do all of these things. You know how to move the winds. You know how to work with the winds. You know how to work with nature, the bees, the trees, the butterflies. Everything loves you. You are in so much love, my lovies, that why would you accept chaos and destruction in your life? You are so at peace that why would you distract yourself? You're not. You're moving on. You're moving on, my lovies. You're not interested. You have new love coming in for some of you. You're not afraid to live. You are not afraid to live. These people are so afraid to live that they stay in their demons. That's how afraid to live they are. You're not afraid to live, my lovies. You are going to go far. 010511, 010513. And death is saying it's over. Justice is saying it's over. Ma'at en la Santa Muerte. Hello. It's over. It's over, and you're going to bring it to a judicial procedure, and you're going to get arrested because you don't know how to say enough is enough. These people have no types of they're addicted. They're a gambler. They like to take risks. This person's very brutal. For some of you, we're dealing with an emperor in the reverse, the King of Cups in the reverse, the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This person would do anything for money too. My lovies. No, thank you. No, you don't deserve that, my lovies. You deserve peace. You deserve your self-love, which you already have. You've won, my lovies. You have a lot more. 50 Cent said something the other day. He's like, I know a lot of rich people that are really broke. And the poor man that you see sitting right there, that person could be more rich than any rich person that you know, because they have peace, they have love in their heart. Or he said something like along those lines. I'm paraphrasing. You have love in your heart. You have standards in your soul. You are loyal to Spirit. You know, like Wakanda, when the guy lost his mind, when the outsider came in and tried to tear away their whole ecosystem, and the female says, I will kill you for Wakanda. You don't have to do it that way. You're doing it in a spiritual way. I'm loyal to Spirit. If Spirit says no, it's no. I don't care how your ego gets ruffled. I don't care what kind of stupid ass plan you had for my life. It's a no. It's a no. It's a no. Oh, you want to see me as the mean one, as the evil one, because I see through your bullshit and I don't want to sign up for it, and I call it what it is. Oh, well, then go talk to Spirit. Why don't you go talk to God? Why are you talking to me? Why are you wasting your time on the one that you say is the problem? Go talk to God. Go talk to God. God won't send you to talk to me. If you're listening to the right source, if your intuition's not all jacked up, like some people think that they have the greatest intuition, but it's not right. It's not clear. It's like, my lovies. Send them back to where they came from. Send them back to their mama so they can go argue with their fucking mother. That's what they need to do. They need to heal their mother wounds. They need to go argue with their fucking mother. That's why they live such fucking messy lives. It's like, find your peace. Find your peace. I'm at peace. With all of the shit that happened in my life, I am at peace. Moving on. For you, you're at peace, my lovies. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You're listening to Spirit because your true mother, your mom is the portal to this life. And that portal deserves respect. But not every mother is like ideal. That's what it is. That vessel needed to teach you some lessons. That vessel, for some of you, your mother's not even the person that they used to be when you were a child. You don't even know that person anymore. For some of you, everything is coming in for a reason. Okay, for some of you, don't call. For some of you, you're insulting that person. It's all right. It is what it is. They lived the life that they lived. Now you get to live with Spirit. It's like, all right, Spirit, where do we go? What do you want me to do on this plane? Because I know that you sent me here for a reason. Let's do it, my lovies. You're co-creating. And you have a support. You have a great community support. And you had a 7 of Wands there too. Means that your community and your spirit guides are blocking the bullshit. And la Santa Muerte. Because Some of you are also daughters and sons of La Santa Muerte. And you actually have a relationship with death. It's not a bullshit relationship to do wicked shit to others. It's actually a serious relationship with the energy of death and rebirth. It's really serious. I love you, my lovies. Stay well, stay absolutely well, because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friends. If they're out of French, and love always, like a French bulldog, and love always and forever, homies. And the Frenchie. Peace.